Young, sick, drug-hit smile, body of student athlete, brain stained with reptile. In this grown-up chutes and ladders, I either had to stay and shoot or leave and reboot. Red hat, Run DMC glasses, adopted brother's black cross of a chain, square bummage for size uppage. But I slipped on the bus quick enough to avoid drama from mama's anonymous obnoxious boys. My green lighter's baseball image really representing the metaphor. 3 strikes and I'm out. For now, headed toward a better door. I left my city on siren fire like a silent alarm tripped up by me. I did what good I could for the moment to be. Now my truest focus is free. Music and poetry, my most gifted map. Legend has it, trapdoor opening key. Corner store karma keeping my small world creeping on a come-up. The skunk's funk leaking like a rat's mouth stinking of lies and betrayal. And backstab cheesing, sad truth unveiled. Bad moons are rising, mad stars aligning, and shady shadows are shining where the ghetto sun failed. The little ones, the young ones, the blind ones, the numb ones, too numb to feel braille. Empathy, impaled. The day's light has grown longer. The world's plight has grown stronger. Permanent darkness, crayon markers stay on TV stations like Trayvon Martin. I cannot blaze up marijuana to help clear up any problems. I cannot raise a gun to kill you. Because it's karma, karma, karma. And only love, love, love can heal what ails you. On the corner of Monster and Mind, I don't mind the monster I've become this time. I find it to be genetic. My motor rolls on electric. I am a hybrid like our president-elect with a cigarette lit in my left fist. I am a death wish rolling on death's wheels. I am where life dies and death kills, and my best thrills have been fulfilled, so may the bullet rest where it will. You see, the battlefields are never far. If you choose to fight for what's right, your chore is to forever battle and be at war until you can't feel injustice anymore. But on the corner of drama and crime, my monster, my mind, can't conquer the blind, leading the blind, CD on repeat, like a line of zebras and lions, chasing hate's chimes. Wind whistles through them and gets them to run, and then they become what they fear like a gun. Pow! You can hear it too, huh? Packs of actors, horrible Marlboros, stand in the camera's face like a vandal spraying bad breath and aftertaste. And after they say what they have to say because their ad-libs are not stars stocked in department stores, because their brains are the same as cobwebs that even God said need to be washed more, and watched more closely, like a mopped floor glowing, showing shine after countless mixes and recording. They finally can afford these quick fixes. Mad Hatter, had the back of your head been any flatter, it wouldn't have even mattered that your face looks like Cousin It should be your barber. And the harder you try to hide that firefly that flew in your eyes, I laugh as I pass by and ask, why isn't the earth considered bigger than your problem? But it isn't in the solving, it's what's revolving around your awesome bobblehead, crawling like a baby with a steak necklace so the dog will play with you. you, because it really looks like bad luck has had its day with you. All day if you, makeup and hairdo, dress up, I dare you, to look eye in that mirror, and swear to yourself that anything could help. Extremely dreamy you are, in an ugly jar on God's shelf of broken molds and open wounds. Pretty much sick of us beautiful fools. If anything, life was sucked back into me, like a vampire in reverse, like an inspired universe, like a new life for this earth to live, like a true light that shines like ribs slapped with mustard, ketchup, brown sugar, a sauce simmered like wild murder, a thought hindered by foul words of what would've, could've, been cut to, up, push it, down, pull it, out toward you. Human emotion, the single most dangerous ingredient known to man, and feeding it, like any fire, just grows till ceiling fans swirl, swimming flames in winter lands, from mist interpretations, communications, to entire human nations, bent in the shameful shapes of religious infatuations. And since toddlers have thrown temper tantrums, and modern men and women have thrown birthday bashes, the orgasm of great thought has been overshadowed by what can be sold or bought on behalf of all cultures caught at their vanities, blabbering lost. And I know, from personals exposed, how wild and out of line my wildest mind can grow, like a forest full of blazing bullets looking for a world to fill with holes. And my soul still feels spirit whole, even though the craziest creep show creeps deep below, and leaves me no option but to knock and keep knocking. But I think I got it under control. Cliche king on a roll. Gallop as if magic exists and money doesn't. Grab it and hand it out and become hungry from it. Balance that with a planet and make it love it. Whatever it is, the leverage is naked and star-studded. Baby, your crazy horse is crazier than me, and the way we force one another in this mother is insane indeed. Disc jockeys spin horsepower for hours, and when they stop, they're still sitting on top of wallflowers. Close, but no gun-smoke cigar, just a cutthroat lust boat, blood-soaked so far. Clap, clap, clean your brain, bring your brain, snap, snap, aiming your brain, naming your brain, map, map, saving your brain, training your brain, trap, trap, begging your brain, claiming your brain, clap, clap. The Controlled Substance Act of 1970. The Jack Kerouac 20-day pack of amphetamines. The crack that crept on the scene like a jet with wings that dealt with things like the devil's dream. Realizing everything is a drug of some sort. Young sport that'll never bring comfort. Just more disgust and embellishing. The jealousy of a zealous fiend. Relishing in its rigor mortis before it lives its morbid life to the death of dreams. Instinct Inc. Remnant skating rink. Ice skates and gas tanks and racing minds that always think twice as fast as fading ink. 8 legs at least. Fire hydrant drink. My old mind extinct. Times like these a kind of beast resides inside me, too quiet to keep, flying inside my sleep. I sleep and dream of love endorsed, like a beautiful billboard built for smarter wars. In fishy waters, wild words curve currents like curbs, and birds without wings still sing, green, blue, and earth. From cosmic to conscious to goddess to gods with superpowers to one future god with all the power and proof and profit and all of God's horse hallucinogenic prophets. Tops of lungs, bottoms of loins, from the time we joined dollars and coins. Projector slides for schemes, rejector slopes for dreams, protector ropes for jobs that hang us as we hang on to them in those frozen strings. Red blood, check stubs, and head rolling green. And I'd boast and sing about how brave we are, but the wounds just won't heal in our slavery scars, and we play ourselves more than anyone else could ever imagine. So much work that could get abandoned and left stranded, not a beat skipped or breath missed on this free-flowing planet. Bonus resources gone quick with avarice at the tip of our total damage. And American Beauty is truly one of my favorite movies. And I'm famished for an American pie that doesn't taste like affordable sadness, like vaudeville madness, tornado drill lunch tables, and art class like target practice. So at the doctor's office the poet sits, obsessed with God's pulpit that is raised in his brain, in her heart, in their thing, that is rain mixed with shade, that is that liquid shark, the media, the metaphor, the simile, like I said before, like a gift God gives that Satan feeds, like Lucifer's words, but with Godspeed.